Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss NCERT exercise 5.6 question number 5 to question number 11. In last video we have already discussed question number 1 to question number 4 and what is the meaning of parametric equations. What do you mean by parameter? If you want to watch last video you can click I button above. So student, let's start question number 5. Question number 5 says that without eliminating the parameter you have to find dy dx. So how to find dy dx? First you have to notice in this equation and this equation x equal to cos theta minus cos 2 theta and y equal to sin theta minus sin 2 theta. These are given equations. Tell me what is the common variables between this equation and this equation. Clearly theta is the common here, so theta is called parameter. So you have to differentiate this equation and this equation with respect to parameter. So theta is here parameter. So first now differentiate with respect to theta because theta is here parameter. So if you differentiate both sides, so d by d theta of x equal to derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta, and we know derivative of cos mx I already told you is minus m sin mx. So here variable is x, so if you take theta then you have to write theta here. Okay, so derivative of cos m theta is minus m sin m theta. So derivative of cos 2 theta is minus 2 sin 2 theta because m equal to 2 here. So minus this minus is plus. So dx d theta value is minus sin theta plus 2 sin 2 theta. Similarly in this equation you have to derivative with respect to theta. So differentiating with respect to theta, d by d theta of y equal to derivative of sin theta is cos theta, and we know derivative of sin mx equal to m cos mx if you derivative with respect to x. Okay, so if you take theta here, so derivative of sin m theta with respect to theta is m cos m theta. Okay, so similarly derivative of sin 2 theta is 2 cos 2 theta. So I have written here derivative of sin 2 theta is 2 cos 2 theta. So you have to find dy dx. Now divide numerator and denominator by d theta. dy d theta value is cos theta minus 2 sin 2 theta. So put here in numerator, divide by, and dx d theta already I have found 2 sin 2 theta minus sin theta. So this is the final answer. So next we will solve question number 6. In question number 6, what are given equations? X equal to a into theta minus sin theta and y equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. So what is your parameter here? In both equation common variable is theta, so theta is your parameter. So you have to differentiate this equation with respect to theta. Also similarly you have to differentiate this equation with respect to theta. So write down differentiate with respect to theta. I have given d by d theta in both sides. So d by d theta of x equal to d by d theta of this. Here a is constant, so you can take a before derivative. So I have written a here, then theta minus sin theta. Similarly you can write d by d theta both side. So derivative of y equal to derivative of this. So here also a is constant, so you can take outside a, d by d theta of 1 plus cos theta, or dx d theta equal to a. So derivative of this minus this, that you can write derivative of this minus derivative of this. So derivative of theta with respect to theta, that is 1, minus derivative of sin theta with respect to theta is, that is cos theta. Here dy d theta equal to a into derivative of 1 is constant, so constant derivative is 0, plus derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta, so that minus and this plus will become minus, so minus sin theta. This equal to actually minus a sin theta. So value of dy d theta is minus a sin theta, and value of dx d theta is a into 1 minus cos theta. So you have to find dy dx, dy divided by dx. Now dividing both numerator and denominator by d theta. Put the value of dy d theta in numerator, that is minus a sin theta, whole divided by value of dx d theta put here, that is a into 1 minus cos theta. A cancel, so this will become minus sin theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. Next line I am doing here, so minus sin theta, formula of sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, class 11 trigonometric formula. 1 minus cos theta formula is 2 sin square theta by 2. You have to remember these two formula. Sin theta formula is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and 1 minus cos theta formula is 2 sin square theta by 2. So 2 cancel, so you can cut here sin theta by 2, or dy dx value is minus, so cos theta by 2 divided by sin theta by 2, that is cot theta by 2. You have to simplify up to this. Okay, this is your final answer. Next, question number 7. Student, question number 7 is very easy question. It's a 6 marks question. So given x equal to sin cube t divided by root under cos 2t, and y equal to cos cube t divided by root under cos 2t. So common variable in both equation is t. So here t is your parameter. So first you will differentiate this equation with respect to t, and next you have to differentiate this equation with respect to t. To solve this question, you have to remember some basic formula. That is, first formula is division rule. So u by v, derivative of u by v equal to v square v into derivative of numerator, that is u, minus u into derivative of v. So first we will use this formula, this is first formula. Next we will use derivative of root under u equal to 1 by 2 root under u into derivative of u. Next we will use this formula, derivative of root u is 1 by 2 root under u into derivative of u, because I am doing with respect to x, so you have to differentiate u also. Okay. Next, number 3 formula, we will use derivative of cos mx with respect to x equal to minus m sin mx. So derivative of cos mu with respect to x is minus m sin mu into derivative of u. Okay, so we will next use this formula. Next, number 4 formula, derivative of u to the power n equal to n into u to the power n minus 1 into derivative of u. Next, what's your first target? From first equation you have to find dx dt, and from second equation you have to find dy dt. So I have written first equation here. So differentiating with respect to t, because t is your parameter. So dy dt of x equal to dy dt of this. So consider sin qt as u and root under cos 2t as v. So you can use division rule for the derivative. So v square v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v. Okay student, here power is 3, so you can write sin qt, you can write sin t whole cube. Okay, so consider this is u and this is n. So derivative of u to the power n is n into u to the power n minus 1. So 3 into, here n is 3, so 3 into sin t whole to the power 3 minus 1 into derivative of u, that is derivative of sin t is cos t. Okay students, minus sin qt remain as it is. Next, consider, assume this is u, so root under u for derivative is 1 by 2 root under u into derivative of u. Okay student, so just write down as it is. 3 is here, sin qt, sin square t into cos t minus sin qt as it is 1 divided by 2 root under cos t as it is, minus derivative of into derivative of cos 2t is minus 2 sin 2t with respect to t, divided by root under cos 2t whole square is cos t 2t. So next line I am doing here. Look here, this 2 and this 2 cancel, and this minus will become plus. So I am writing one line here, root under cos 2t into 3 sin square t cos t, so minus plus sin qt into sin 2t formula is 2 sin t cos t, this is formula of trigonometry, divided by root under cos 2t whole divided by cos 2t. So equal to, next you can do LCM in numerator. So what's your LCM? Root under cos 2t is your LCM. So just take LCM in numerator. So root under cos 2t into root under cos 2t, that is cos 2t. Okay, into 3 sin square t into cos t plus 2 sin t into sin qt, that is sin to the power 4t into cos t whole divided by cos 2t. Next, you can take common sin square t cos t from numerator. So write down here sin square t cos t from numerator. So write 3 here as it is, 3 into cos 2t plus 2 sin square t divided by root under cos 2t into, so this is the value of dx dt. Okay, and second relation is given y equal to cos qt divided by root under cos 2t. So you have to differentiate with respect to t, dy dt of y equal to dy dt of this. Consider cos qt is u and root under cos 2t as v, and use the division formula of derivative. So v square into v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v. So cos q t, you can write cos t whole cube, cos t whole cube. So consider cos t as u and 3 as n. So you can use derivative of u to the power n. So derivative of u to the power n is n into u to the power n minus 1 into derivative u. So cos t whole to the power 3 derivative is 3 into cos t whole to the power 3 minus 1 into derivative of cos t. That is 3 cos square t into derivative of cos t is minus sin t, minus cos q t remain as it is, and assume cos 2t is u. We know derivative of root under u, that is 1 by 2 root under u into derivative of u. Okay, I have already told you. So derivative of cos 2t with respect to t is minus 2 sin 2t. So this minus and this minus will become plus. Here 2 and this 2 cancel. So similarly, if you take LCM in numerator, so what is your LCM? Root under cos 2t is your LCM. So you will get this line. Next, from numerator you can take cos square t sin t as a common. So if you take cos square t and sin into sin t as a common, remaining term will be 2 cos square t minus 3 cos 2t. Okay, divided by cos 2t into root under cos 2t. So this is the value of dy dt. Now you have to find dy dx. Now substitute the value of dy dt in numerator and value of dx dt in denominator. So you can cancel this and this. Next, this cos t will cancel with this cos t, and this sin t will cancel with this sin square t, that is sin t. So next line is cos t by sin t into 2 cos square t minus 3 into cos 2t. Cos 2t formula we know in terms of cos, 2 cos square t minus 1. So if you use this formula here, so you can write 2 cos square t minus 1 divided by 3 cos 2t again, cos 2t formula in terms of sin is 1 minus 2 sin square t. So you can use here plus 2 sin square t remain as it is. Now just simplify cos t by sin t into, look student, minus 3 into 2 cos square t, that is minus 6 cos square t, yes or no? So minus 6 cos square t plus 2 cos square t, that is minus 4 cos square t, and minus 3 into minus 1, that is plus 3, divided by 3 into 1 is 3 minus 3 to the 6 sin square t plus 2 sin square t, that is 4 sin square t. Next line, cos t into this. So cos t into this is 3 cos t minus 4 into cos t into this, that is 4 cos qt. Okay students, divided by sin t into 3 is 3 sin t minus sin t into 4 sin square t, that is 4 sin qt. Okay, now take common minus 1 from numerator. So 4 cos qt minus 3 cos t, you will get this line, divided by 3 sin t minus 4 sin qt. this is the formula of cos 3t. Okay, cos 3 theta formula is 4 cos q theta minus 3 cos theta. So 4 cos q t minus 3 cos t formula is cos 3t divided by 3 sin t minus 4 sin q t is formula of 3t sin 3t. Okay, because we know sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin q theta. So sin 3t is 3 sin t minus 4 sin q t, and cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. So cos 3t by sin 3t, that is cot 3t. So minus cot 3t is the value of dy dx. This is the final answer. Very important question. This is 6 marks question. So next question. In question number 8, given x equal to this and y equal to this. So here t is common variable, t is here parameter. So you have to differentiate with respect to t. So to solve this question, you have to remember this formula. Derivative of log u is 1 by u into derivative of u. So if you differentiate with respect to t, so derivative of x with respect to t equal to derivative of this. Okay, so a is constant. You can take you can take a before derivative. Derivative of sin t is minus sin, derivative of cos t is minus sin t, plus consider tan t by 2 is u. So log u derivative is 1 by u into derivative of u. So log tan t by 2 derivative is 1 by tan t by 2 into derivative of tan t by 2. So derivative of tan t by 2 is actually sec square t by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, because already I have told you tan mx derivative is sec square mx into m. Okay, so tan t by 2 derivative is sec square t by 2 into m is 1 by 2. Okay, so tan t by 2 derivative is sec square t by 2 into 1 by 2. So 1 by tan theta is cot theta, we know, and cot theta you can write cos theta by sin theta. So 1 by tan t by 2 you can write cot t by 2, cot t by 2 you can write cos t by 2 by sin t by 2. Okay, because cot theta equal to cos theta by sin theta into sec square theta. Sec square theta you can write 1 by cos square theta. So sec square t by 2 is 1 by cos square t by 2 into 1 by 2. So this cos t by 2 and 1 cos t by 2 will vanish. Next a into minus sin t plus 1 by 2 into sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. So this is the formula of sin t. So this is the formula of sin t. So so a into 1 by sin t minus sin t. So you can take LCM. So LCM is sin t. 1 minus sin square t by sin t. So 1 minus sin square t you can write cos square t, because sin square t plus cos square t equal to 1, class 10th formula. Next, again given y equal to a sin t. So differentiate with respect to t. dy dt actually a cos t. You have to find dy dx. Divide both numerator and denominator by dt, dx dt. Now substitute all the values. Dy dt value is a cos t whole divided by dx dt already I found a cos square t divided by sin t. Now calculate this. A cancel and cos t and cos square t will vanish with this. So cos t will remain, that is 1 divided by cos t by sin t, that is cot t. Okay, cos t by sin t is cot t. 1 divided by 1 by cot t is tan t. So this is the answer of question number 8. So dy dx value is tan t. Question number 9, very simple question. Given x equal to a sec theta and y equal to b tan theta. Here parameter is theta. So you have to differentiate with respect to theta. Derivative of x with respect to theta equal to derivative of this. So sec theta derivative is sec theta tan theta. Similarly, tan theta derivative is sec square theta. So dy dx you can write dy d theta divided by dx d theta. Dy d theta value is b sec square theta divided by dx d theta value is a sec theta tan theta. So sec theta and sec theta cancel. So b by a sec theta by tan theta. Sec theta means 1 by cos theta and tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. Next cos theta cancel. 1 by sin theta is cosec theta. So b by a cosec theta is the value of dy dx. Next question number 10. Given x equal to a into cos theta plus theta sin theta and y equal to a into sin theta minus theta cos theta. So here theta is your parameter. So you have to differentiate with respect to theta. So differentiate, write down here differentiating with respect to theta. Here also you have to write differentiating with respect to theta. So h constant, take out before derivative a, derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. Use here product rule of derivative, that is sin theta into derivative of theta, that is 1, plus theta into derivative of sin theta, that is cos theta. So sin theta plus theta cos theta. So here minus sin theta plus sin theta cancel. So dx d theta is a into theta cos theta. This is the value of dx d theta. Similarly, if you differentiate here, sin theta derivative is cos theta and use product rule, uv product rule. So cos theta into derivative of theta is 1 plus theta into derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. So minus, here minus is plus. So plus cos theta minus cos theta vanish. A theta sin theta, this is the value of dy d theta. So therefore dy dx equal to dy d theta divided by dx d theta. So value of dy d theta is a theta sin theta, substitute here, and dx d theta is a theta cos theta. So the a cancel, theta cancel, sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So question number 10, dy dx value is tan theta. This is the final answer. In question number 11, you can use any method to solve this question, because if you read the first line, if x and y are connected parametrically by the equations given in exercises 1 to 10, without eliminating the parameter, find dy dx. So question number 1 to 10 are mentioned that without eliminating the parameter you have to find dy dx, but in question number 11 did not tell anything. So I can use any method to solve this question. Student, this question is very interesting. This is one of my favorite question. So how to solve very easily, just look here. If you multiply 1 and 2, what you will get? So multiply 1 and 2, we get this into this, that is x into y equal to root under this into root under this. So we know root under a into root under b, you can write root under a into b. So consider this is a and this is your b. So root under a sin inverse t into root under a cos inverse t, that is root under a cos inverse t, you can write. Okay, here base are same, base is a and power, here power of a is sin inverse t and power of a is cos inverse t. So power will be added, a to the power sin inverse t plus cos inverse t. Do you know what is the value of sin inverse t plus cos inverse t? From inverse trigonometric formula you can use sin inverse t plus cos inverse t equal to pi by 2. Okay, you have to write within bracket. So value of sin inverse t plus cos inverse t is pi by 2. So root under a power sin inverse t plus cos inverse t, you can write here pi by 2. So this is a constant term. So therefore xy value is root under a to the power pi by 2. Now differentiate with respect to x. Now we will differentiate with respect to x because you have to find dy dx. So in denominator x is present. So denominator x is present. Differentiate with respect to x. Next line I am doing here. So dy dx of xy equal to dy dx of right side. So you can use product rule here. So x into derivative y plus y into derivative x. This is a constant, so constant derivative is 0. So x into dy dx plus y into derivative x is 1. So x dy dx plus y equal to 0. From here x dy by dx equal to minus y, because if you bring plus y to the right side, so plus y will become minus y. Next line, from this line dy dx value is minus y by x. So this is what we wanted to prove. So hence proved. Thank you so much for watching.